Hey everybody, I'm RJ Marquez with KSAT.com and welcome to our KSAT studios, and we have a special treat for you right here with our Storyteller interactive board. We're doing a race for SACE play breakdown with Paul Garcia from Project Spurs. And Paul, you've been covering the Spurs for many years. You've gone to all of their games, seen their games on TV and all that. So Paul, kind of give us, a quick rundown of what we're going to see here. We're going to talk maybe, like a clutch time play, or even, some plays that the Spurs might go to earlier in the game or later in the game. So we'll let Paul take it away right here.
Okay, so one of the staples of the Spurs' offense in clutch time situations the past years has been the Tony Parker or Monty Ginobili backdoor cut. It's usually a play that they've always run with Tim Duncan, usually making the pass. It's a very direct pass. So the way a defense kind of knows that this might be coming is that Kawhi's actually the guy bringing up the ball. We have Kawhi on the floor, Danny Green 14, David West in this situation, Marcus Aldridge, and Tony Parker. Yeah. So Kawhi's actually bringing up the ball almost like he's the point guard, so he's initiate the action. Tony's going to make his normal cut, which would be normally right up to the top. So he'd probably go around the three-point line and he'd be waiting for that Kawhi pass. But instead, if his defender's not looking, he's going to kind of throw him off by throwing a little going back door. So as he's getting ready to go right back door, Kawhi delivers the pass to LaMarcus. As soon as he catches the ball, he needs to make that exact pass straight to Tony for the layup. And that's actually something that I said they've done with Tim Duncan. They can do it from either side. It's one of the staples of their offense, especially in a late go-to situation. So this is actually something they ran against the Lakers when it was getting close at the AT&T Center. And Kobe Bryant mentioned how he kind of sniffed it out, but the younger defenders on the Lakers didn't know that was coming.
And Kobe would be the guy to sniff out something.
Yeah, so I mean, that's something that younger teams, even playoff teams, they're not going to expect. It's just something that San Antonio constantly does, and it constantly works most of the time. So that's definitely a play that they could do.
Yeah. So is there any sort of, if for whatever reason maybe this defender kind of like you said, maybe sniffs out the play, maybe he's going to draw up to, try and not let that pass go into Tony. Is there any kind of things that the Spurs might do after that?
If they do see it, if Tony kind of knows that his defender's right on him, he's hugging him, he's not going to let him do that backdoor cut, he can just come right up to the top and Kawhi can kick it out, and then they can just run a normal pick and roll and start another set going from there.
All right, very cool. All right, guys, well, that was KSAT's Race for SACE breaking down of a play right here. And for the latest on the Spurs coverage, you go to KSAT.com. Check us out on air and online. This is Paul Garcia. You can check him out at Paul Garcia PS on Twitter. That's it for now. You guys have a good one.